Heyo, I am Ashen Ninja, and this is another episode. Oh, I've already screwed up. 10 seconds in, and I already can't talk properly. There you go. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm Ashen Ninja. This empire, we make boom things go dead. So that's the plan anyway. Alright, so we've got Carl all the way down here, but we're gonna send him back to, well, we'll finish off the undead up here, while Balthazar continues to do his stuff right here at Blackstone Post. Montfort, we'll upgrade that there. Bordeaux, we will upgrade the happiness building there. What do we got going here, Rakeland? Anything good? Ooh, a disciplined. So,
yes.
I think we'll need to give him that disciplined priest. Can we rent a priest anywhere else? That does sound a bit weird, but you know, what you gonna do? Oh, closest we can do is move a shriek. So we'll play rent a priest just here. I was hoping I'd get a higher level than that, but that's alright. I'll send him off that way. Disciplined is very, very nice. It's probably number 2 on the list of traits that we want as Empire, just for that leadership and melee attack. Let's give him a few little followers. Ambush success chance, yeah, that looks good. Campaign line of sight, movement range is good too, and yep. So we'll throw him that. We're not going to give him any items yet. Not at his level. How's he doing? He's got items and stuff. He doesn't need that. Yeah, no, he's actually got quite a nice set of items there. We don't need any growth buildings there now, so we'll just stick with that as is. Are we actually exporting all of our furs before we go on? Nope, no point in increasing that then. Just a waste of money. Empire Captain, he's just hanging out with our group of fellas there. Keep an eye on what they're doing though. So who knows when they're going to suddenly decide to attack or something. 2 more turns for that, 3 more turns, and that'll be more wizards as well. That's good. Steingart and Fieldorf are doing okay. That's good. Fort Sol, it's quite high, but it's not always that good to have the forts up too high. So I've noticed with like this one here, we should have mortars still. So the mortars are really what does a lot of damage. And just because of the way they actually fire really, and they're anti-infantry. But anyway, that aside, just found that in defense you can take out a good 20 stack with just the 16. I think I've actually taken out more than a single 20 stack before with the defenders that are there as part of the 16. So it's very good. You just kind of lure your enemies into a shooting range and kill the crap out of them. I've always found that my enemies don't do well when I'm killing them. Yeah. Dead enemies are not long-lived. We've taken a decent chunk of Bretonia. I'll probably go to look at finishing some more off there. Try and consolidate it. We want some more of these guys to join us though. Then again, taking Marienburg would actually be really good as well. And I'd like to try out shifting some of my nobles over there and see if I can actually increase the amount of money I make that way once I have all of the Wasteland province. We'll see how we go there. For now though, next stop will be taking out Kemmler's final house. Yep, that's good. The political support for that. How we doing here? Fine. How's he doing? Very, very slowly. Is he? One more turn, I'll have walls. And I'll feel a bit better about moving him off there. Smart fans. Smart friends out here. It's a pretty trash army. We want to hit that mortis engine quickly though. Can race can be a bit of a pain. I think we'll do okay on that. Gissero, Gissero. Let's sort you out there. Ooh, another settlement up as well. Kislev up to 4. That's excellent. That'll keep that going. Got Throg out there doing things. Don't like that. See if we can take Castle von Rauken. Him heading that way. So if we can pop in there and just sort of steal that, that'd be nice. He's not going to be coming after us, so when I say steal it, what I mean is we'll actually give it back to its previous owner. Make more people happy with us. We'll leave the walls for the moment. I want to get up to be able to get that, so we might not even do any recruiting of stuff or any building at all from now. Let's see, you're heading this direction, which is good, because you'll actually help replenish troops as well. And let's see if anyone else has appeared. Is that tough? Imperious Perceptive, that's fine. Nothing good there. Can get a new hero in here, so let's see, do we have a noble? We do.
I serve no master.
That's good. He serves no master. I do serve a master. He's a schmucker. What a schmuck. Alrighty, yep. So, yeah, we should be good to assault them next turn. I don't want to pop out of there because then I don't get any replenishment at all. That's a bit of a pain. I'm already not getting enough. Not enough replenishment. But once we take Karak-Ziflin and wipe out Kemmler, that will give us 2 out of 3 in that province. And it'll get rid of the corruption there quite rapidly after that. I think we're going to have to do a bit more work here in Bretonnia, or I'll hit Marienburg. I want to try and catch their armies in walled cities, so we can blow the crap out of them with rockets and magic and that sort of thing. Ulrich Huss. What a hussy. What a hussy, eh? He's a filthy boy now, isn't he? Filthy, filthy man. The problem when you click off the screen is that the music disappears. Shouldn't really do that in recordings. It's a bit more acceptable in live streams, but recordings, it's a bit unprofessional. Luckily, I'm just generally pretty unprofessional, so. Okay, income from settlement buildings plus 10%. That's good, good, good. Income from trade plus 10% would be nice to go with next, I think. Forest of Arden. Castle Artois. Okay, you're gonna revolt.
You summon me.
That's fine.
Now.
I might pop him that way for the moment. Still gonna revolt, but that's fine.
Now. I see no other option.
Not now.
I don't know 100% if I will be able to take this. But, you know, it never hurts to try.
Onwards.
You keep following him.
Summon the
What I might
Elector
do
Counts.
this turn
I command
is
here.
see
As is my
if we
right
can
by
pop him
Sigmar's crown.
out of there.
What do you want of me?
Just
Onwards
because
for
that would be
his.
helpful. He can come out, say hello, and we can kill him. That's what we should do. Definitely what we should do. Okay, I think we can do that. We're gonna force march to Zavastra, though I don't actually have.
Surely an agreement will be reached.
No,
are we
can't
not
get
all
military
sons of
access.
Sigmar?
No.
What?
So I've just got to cross a bit of their territory, and it's so fucking annoying.
Sigmar
Oh well,
compels
doesn't matter
us.
too much. There we go. We'll pop up there. Okay, yep. That's happening soon. That's no big deal. I want to get the... I will. Because I want to get the palace building at Altdorf. I'm just gonna leave that for now. And we'll just move on to the next turn. Quiet time so far. Nice and calm. Nobody's upset with anyone except maybe the rebellion there, or rebellions are always upset with somebody. I always want something. Might have to look at fighting that rebellion manually, so that we can have a couple of fights out of it, because leveling up Gelt would still be good at this point. Ooh, something got blown up somewhere. Ah, Carl-Franz got discovered. That's alright. So far all seems to be well. In the kingdom or the empire or the whatever. Oh dear, that's so good though. Throg's clearly doing some decent work up there. Once we start getting chaos invasions, they're going to come right through to Kislev. Which is a bit of an onion in the ointment, really. We wanted Kislev to stay alive so that they could be a nice little stop for us. It really does mean I'm gonna have to rejig this army. Change it out quite a bit. I do have the money to do it though, so I should. Turn them to their elector.
The nation calls.
And let's get him heading back down this way. I need him to come back to at least there. Oh. Helps if I keep him selected. That's always helps you when you're doing movements and such things. Okay, so we have a Bretonnian rebellion. Let's do a bit of combining here. Um, we'll just combine these spearmen, I think. If I can select them properly. Come here. There we go. Down to 46. You're getting disbanded.
It is time.
You pop in there. And you now attack
Just war.
the rebellion. We'll do this manually. More experience that way. I believe they've got some cavalry. Ooh, geez, actually they're mostly cavalry. So that will be a bit troubling. Especially I think they're the Pegasus Knights. So that might be a bit of an annoyance. We'll pop ourselves in a corner up here. Nice bit of high ground for us. Good for the crossbowmen to shoot from. Now what I'm going to do is we're going to pop these two on the front. Pop unit each, spearmen on each side. Same with swordsmen on the front here. Pop our Carroburgs at the back. And you guys can hold that flank a bit too. You're going to stand in the middle and you're going to run intercept anywhere you can. Might as well just pop you there as well. And let's get this party started. I'm actually going to move them to the back here. Face them out that way. And you out that way. No. That way. There we are. Ooh, that was that very good starting volley there. Right onto the mounted yeoman. They're now attempting to hit the Pegasus Knights. That's not going to work anywhere near as well. Might as well point them at the infantry. Good thing is we aim at the front one, and even if we miss the front one, there's a good chance we'll smash through the back one as well. I could be wrong, of course. Or we could absolutely decimate the back one because the front one moved. That's pretty good. The infantry is not holding up well at all. I'm going to do that. Let's see how we're going here. They don't seem to know what to do. We've got quite a bit of pain raining down on it at the moment. At this rate, they're just going to end up running off the field. Fire at knights. Might have accidentally selected the Lord with one of them. Yeah, the knights are in complete chaos here. Those Grail Knights are crashing straight into my halberdiers though, so that's not too bad. Let's halt their shooting now because they're smashing my own units. Yeah, did a lot of damage to our own units there, that's bad. They've got problems there, that's good. That might not be a very good idea. Bit of damage to our own troops, never hurt anyone except for our own troops. Alright, so this time we'll try to pay slightly more attention and not blow up our own troops. That's just me doing a bit of training for everyone. Yes, yes, that's a reasonable excuse. Bit of friendly fire, but we got the Artois rebels fairly well. Though that charge that the Grail Knights did was still fairly devastating, even though they were pretty wrecked. Even once they got to us.
It is best to move. I am ready. Are you?
And you fight again, yep. I'll just auto-resolve the second one.
Moving off.
That's pretty good.
Attention.
He's still in our territory, barely. Ooh, we got a... Yep, got a couple of things for him. That's good.
I command here.
Alright, before we move on to Carl, let's sort him out. Oh, cool, he got 2 levels, that's good. You got 1 level, but that's still good as well. That's okay. Leave him just with the 8% replenishment at the moment. Carl, what do you have? You've got a whole bunch of Hellstorms, we've got a couple of Carabergs. Don't have one ready yet. Alright, no, that's okay.
You disappoint me.
Let's see what our odds
I
are.
will fight with you.
We may as well just auto-resolve that, really.
Men, war calls.
And that's Heinrich Kemmler out and down for the count. Another Shield of Patolos. Let's give walls. Oh, we've got the cash as well, since we do. Throw that up there. That's what, another 14 grand for that, 10 grand for that. We'll have to wait a little bit for at least some of that then. Oh, our light wizard has leveled. We'll give him Barona's Time Warp. That's a nice buff that we can give out. Paravon don't like me, but I'm not going to attack them at this point. We'll kind of leave them as a buffer, because otherwise Ikit Claw tends to come up this way at us, so we'll try and leave them for the moment. Our next target I think should be Fort Bergebrez, then the army we have in there, and Marienburg. So we'll just have to get some replenishment in, and we'll be on our way to that battle as well.
Yes, a sound plan.
He's on his way over here. Let's see if we can get any trade agreements. Wow, they really don't like me.
Yes.
What about somebody that will confederate with me? Having Sterling confederate with me would actually be really good at the moment, I think. There's a lot of fighting going on over this side. They're down to 14. Let's just leave it for the moment, and we'll just go through our end turn and we'll move on. So having more provinces isn't necessarily a good thing as such. Having more provinces and needing more armies because of it's not a good thing. But with that general, if I can get his army in a bit better shape, get them working out and all that sort of stuff. Get another army from Stirland that's a decent army. Then we might be able to destroy the vampires and actually hold that eastern area fairly well, while we continue to expand the centre of the empire. We'll see what the outcome there is. We always want a good outcoming. Just like we like a good coffee, like this one I have here. So, well, by the time this video comes out, well, we should be well and truly into the Shadow and Blade patch, and videos. There'll be still another one of these videos after this with the crappier turn end times, but hopefully that'll change relatively quickly afterwards.
I am Prince and Emperor.
Alright, so he's gone up a level. Got his red line. He's on Deathclaw. Let's give him Sigmar's Ward. Nice amount of resistance there. He's got Armor of Destiny. The Oppai Amulet. Oppai! Oh, that's fine.
Summon the Elector Counts. My orders are to
Move him
move.
over here.
Yes. The Empire.
You will march back to Gisero.
I am the Supreme Patriarch.
Yeah, I've really got to get him a having a priest in there is bloody awesome. Need another disciplined one. Okay, so I can get another wizard, which is good. Let's quickly jump into Altdorf though, because I should be able to upgrade that. Don't actually think gives me more capacity because that stays at +1, so I really want that. But I'll go for that actually. Port for more money. More money. We want. Where is our Lord and Savior? Keep yourself coming. That sounds pretty dirty. Nothing sus. Where are we? Bordeaux. Yeah, Rackland's fine. Solond, you're all good. Talib clan. I think we'll leave that for the moment. Leave that for the moment. Norn is going up, isn't it? What's the Bastion's the only one that's going down at the moment. That's just because I haven't put a happiness building in there or there. Now, did I recruit that mage? I did not. Okay, I think I saw. Yep, there we go. Lovely. Well, easier to boost income there. Do all these things. Of these ones, I like Soul Blight the best. Yep, that's all looking good. He's replenishing, not quickly, but still going. You can't recruit anything in this province, or you marched there anyway, so it's all good. Oh, that's right, I've got a quest battle somewhere there, don't I? Alrighty, well, so that is it for this episode. Next episode we are going to start on Marienburg. Who are Marienburg actually sided with currently? Anyone?
Sigma's will.
No, they're not. No friends with, not friends with anyone, but not enemies really either. So we're gonna take Fortbebrig, and then we're gonna hit Marienburg, and maybe make our way up the coast as well. So that's got 7. That's got 14. That one's got walls. That one doesn't, but that's okay. Yep, you'll have replenished after next turn. Excellent. So, have yourselves a good day, and I hope to see you in the next episode.